Thank you very much for staying with us all day today, or if you're just tuning in, we appreciate it either way. LAXNAI 2022 will be starting in about 40 seconds. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2022 LAXNAI. We are just about at the end of day 2 of 3 wonderful days of lacrosse here in Utica, and we have the 4th and final quarterfinal with the ball in blue with the dark blue shoulder caps, the Onondaga LGODS, a team of current and former OCC players, and they will be facing in the red with the black shoulder caps, Gold Star Tel Aviv. Saved by Jackson Hayner on the first shot of the game from Greg Elijah Brown, who has been a really important force offensively for the LGODS, and he has the loose ball pickup on the rebound, gets it across. That shot a little bit wide by Kyron Lazor, and it's picked up. Here's the first possession for Gold Star, Andrew Kruder, the big man, running up over center. I am eternally grateful to Andrew Kruder, because when I was in Prague a few years ago, and it turned cold, and I had not come prepared, did not have a hoodie, he loaned me one. Well, I mean, Brad MacArthur, the head coach at the time, went and got one from him. Oh, what a shot! That is Nolan Ruddy with the first shot, the first scoring opportunity, and the first goal 1 minute into the game for Gold Star Tel Aviv. They go up 1-0, sneaking one past Will Dempsey. What do we got going on over there, Greg? Big man running up.
And here's a replay.
There we go. Nice.
Sorry about the half a second delay, everybody. We got her kicked up now.
Here comes Onondaga. Back to live action. Drive to the net. Nice play. Oh, what a finish. Great play by Tim Zimmel, who has also been a force for the LGODS, and they are stoked to even things up as we approach 2 minutes into this quarterfinal. There's going to be some back and forth action in this game. We've seen it already. Here we go. Alex Schoen taking the face off for Gold Star and comes away with it, but tries to make the pass and it is scooped up there, taken away by Billy Dodonna. Heading for the net. Trail check by Matthew Flapin. And that's a whole lot of red jerseys. They're going to say loose ball push, and Dodonna will get possession. He's fired up as he heads to the bench and sends out another forward. LGODS going to the attack. I'm Stephen Stamp, joined by Greg Beecher on direction and color commentary. A little around the world attempt, or a reverse whip at least, by Anahalis Dockstader. Didn't work, and now we have a penalty behind the plate, an interference call, as Tel Aviv was breaking out up the floor. So that is going to be Jackson Subak going to the box, I guess. He was behind the play. I didn't see it. Must have been a little zealous with a bit of a pick. I don't expect you to have it. It's
Got
well
a little
behind the play. I'm not, sorry. I looked at Craig, and he looked at me like, I don't have a replay. I'm like, I know. The play's going up the floor. Charity's following the play as she should do. Charity Beecher, our camera person extraordinaire. Power play, LGODS. Some nifty stick handling. Behind the back pass, hard sidearm rip. That one's well wide. Elijah Brown going after it. But Kruder trying to grab the ball. Tries to swat it ahead. Loses his stick. That's a pretty heads-up play by his co-defender. He just kind of tapped the ball over. I think it's Josh Schwall on the penalty kill. Yep, on the other side. Kruder gets it. A little pick by Jackson Hayner. Out the pass. Oh, it tips off the end of Jake Silberlich's stick. Oh, heads-up play by Ryu Johnson. And it's just switching hands like crazy. Don't get it, but whatever. Sorry, I'm Canadian. I don't dig this whole left, right. Just pick a side and go play. Learn a twister. Hard rip saved by Hayner. Grabs it with his loose hand. Gonna look up the floor. Nothing there. Still nothing there. Short pass. Nice heads up play. Josh Schwall. He's stoked to get to where the Gold Star Tel Aviv red and black. He's been in this tournament a couple times with other teams, played Moon Bears and things, but he is determined. Oh, great attempt, but just missing it was Jake Leibowitz. It's going to be a back in, and Silberlich will take it for Tel Aviv. But yeah, Josh Schwall is committed to this Israel program, and he is stoked to be on the lineup here. I had a nice chat with him and his parents. Just a great lacrosse family. The handoff by Parker Pfeiffer. Little spin by Leibowitz underneath. Still on the outside. Pfeiffer takes it back, but they just cannot penetrate. He's going to try and get a shot off. Good team defense. A little bit of a chance there, and then it's blocked on the shot. Great defensive shift. And the ball comes away with Blake Terry. That is team defense. Like, holy cow, yes. There was no room.
No room, and then he soaks the shot up just to put a little exclamation point on the end of it.
Jordis McComber skedaddling away from traffic on his offside, rips one saved by Jackson Hayner. You're not going to get that one by. All it was close though is right around that mid-thigh where it's tricky. The outlet pass gets away from Subak. He pitchforks his stick up into the air and just kind of blocks his man away. That's a loose ball push in the back. Ooh, running in to throw a cross check. And on the verge of legality was Tim Zimmel. No call. We'll continue with a 1-1 game. We are already 5.5 minutes in, and it is getting physical out there. Zimmel is just throwing his stick at everyone near him. Nice job. Active stick to block that one by Chris Masker, number 15. Gets the ball and outlets to Zimmel.
And that's one thing we've been seeing here. All teams are playing with a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion, back and forth.
Greg Elijah Brown trying to get by. There's a nice corkscrew check by Kruder, who's having a terrific tournament. Oh, big save by Hayner as they go back. No, it's a goal. Is that in? It is in. Snuck through. What a finish. Is that? I'm not even sure who that is. Was that Annahalis Dockstader? Oh, it was. Big save. Oh, what a play.
Barely.
Can we see it one more? I was
a lot of emotion back and forth.
Great pickup by Elijah Brown. Just a perfectly placed ball. He actually went straight through. There was no real. I just missed it. It was in immediately. It's 2-1. LGODS. Silverlich. Down to Belando. He's going to go back over to the righties. Belando across the top. Rips. That one soaked. Another block by the LGODS, who are absolutely committing to defense. That shot, nice attempt, didn't get anywhere near the net. And then Belando's flat, and that's a mistake. That is going to be a penalty. And Hayner races to the bench. Silberlich will just wait. They'll get 6 attackers out. As Tyler Davis, a second-round NLL draft pick this year by the New York Riptide, gets it back, has a lane, shoots high and wide. Be grabbed by the LGODS and the penalty assessed, and that's just a mental error by Silas Jonathan. Soaked. Another. There's no need to make this play.
No.
You don't actually benefit anything. It's right there. There's no benefit. He's doing nothing. He's of no danger. That's kind of selfish. Such a good start for the LGODS. And now you're going to put Tel Aviv on the power play with Parker Pfeiffer at the top and Tyler Davis on the near side. It's dangerous. 2 minutes to go in the first half. What a game. It has been back and forth. Pfeiffer across the top. Nice pass to Davis. Oh, there wasn't much there. Will Dempsey takes it away. Shoulder save. The young man playing very well between the pipes. Here's Davis, strong right again. They've just switched up the man at the top. Belando trying to find a lane to shoot or pass. Nothing there. Again, good defense, but quick movement. Pfeiffer, back door. Oh, banks it in off of Dempsey. Dempsey coming hard across post to post, and Belando just gets it off in a hurry and bounces it in to tie it up 2-2 power play goal and past the midway point. Sorry, it seems crazy there'd be 2 minutes left. It wasn't. It was 9 minutes. Maybe 8. I don't know. 27. There were weird numbers up there. Let's watch the play.
And here you go. He feeds it across, bounces it right off the side of Dempsey, and in for a goal. Tying the game up 2-2.
We're now just under 7 minutes to go here in the second. It was probably right on the screen the whole time, right? You didn't change it. Gold Star had the ball off that face-off, but the pass gets away. Just ticks off the stick of Nolan Ruddy, who scored their first goal, and it'll be LGODS possession, Billy DeDonna. LGODS setting up in the offensive zone, taking their time. Nice little pass to Zimmel, but he can't quite accept it.
The passing here has just been so amazing. Gold Star decides to pull it out, wait for the offense to get set up.
Yeah, Leibowitz will hand it off. Or Jake Leibowitz. Here comes Parker Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer is offside. Oh, that was tipped out front. Dempsey may have got a piece of it. That is a big check by Subak. Tries to get it, but Dempsey gets the pass ahead. Gets momentarily away from Silas Jonathan. Or sorry, that's Dodie Logan.
Look at the speed on him, flying.
He is quick. Jordis McComber. They try to go back door. They do it. What a play, but it's stopped by Jackson Hayner. I thought that was going in. But we remain 2-2. Five minutes to play here in the first half. Tyler Davis with it, directing traffic with his head, goes behind the net. Dunk attempt. Oh, Will Dempsey, nice save. I'm not sure Will even looked back. He just sensed the player coming over to that side and got over onto his crossbar, took it away. Here's Billy DeDonna, who appears to be impossible to remove the ball from when he's coming up on the clear. We'll see. It's being put to the test. See, it can get away from him, but you have to just helicopter a stick away to make it happen.
And here comes Gold Star coming down the floor.
Silberlicht with a little pass fake. Hard rip by Davis, but a little shoulder save. Dempsey comes straight back out to Gold Star. That one gets away. Can Pfeiffer stop? No, it actually hit off the edge of the glass where it's rounded into the bench, and that's a bit of a tough break for Gold Star, because that normally would have come straight back out to them. Play blown back in. LGODS in possession. Sidearm bouncer. That's going to be into the bench. And it'll be Gold Star possession. 3:44 to go in the half. Still tied 2-2.
Gold Star putting a lot of pressure on defense, staying out on the guys, not giving them a chance to set up anymore. And here comes Gold Star.
Belando scored that last goal to tie things up. Hard rip. Again, oh, follow-up chance by Belando. Dempsey back-to-back saves, and here come the LGODS. Get over center. Jordis McComber. Shifty, as you said, gets away from the check, then takes the brunt of that one. Tries to hit the cutter on top of the crease, doesn't connect. Picked up there, shovel pass out. McComber's at the top. We're going to go behind the net instead. Nice movement, but Hayner's there to stop it. Here comes Gold Star, under 3 to play in the half. Good hustle by Ian Kadish, who puts out the regular Israel lacrosse newsletter. Always nice to keep up with what's going on in the world of Israeli lacrosse. Tyler Davis stopped by Will Dempsey. Those two faced each other actually at World Juniors this summer. Davis, an all-world selection playing for Canada. He was the captain of that club as they headed to a resounding gold medal win. Dempsey, the third goalie for the U.S. side in that tournament. So stout defense keeping the LGODS on the outside, but they are determined to get in. Pass doesn't quite connect.
And Gold Star picks up the loose ball and heads down the floor.
Coming to the final 2 minutes of the first half. 2 minutes to play, 2-2 the score. Number 2, Matt Belando with the ball. Deuces are wild. Leibowitz hands it off. Quick ball movement by Tel Aviv. Belando stopped by Dempsey.
Scoops up the rebound and gives it to his man. Here come the LGODS.
Lots of pressure. McComber has it, eludes some of it, steps back. They're running out of time on the shot clock and not even getting in there. But now they work their way across. Nice pass to Elijah Brown. Oh, just about found a spot. Hayner just gets his hand on that. Another save by Hayner. Look at the pressure from the LGODS, and they get it back. On the run, Yordis McComber, another save by Hayner, and the LGODS taking it to Gold Star Tel Aviv at this point. Backdoor attempt. Oh my goodness, he got it on, but the leg save just squeezed the feet together by Jackson Hayner. Little fake, he's going to make the short pass. Some forecheck pressure. They got to get across center, and they will, because Parker Pfeiffer is going to have time. We're into the final minute of the half, still 2-2. That pass was kind of to nobody, but Belando just runs onto it, and it looks perfect. Parker Pfeiffer stepped on the crease line. Wasn't called, so they get another chance, and they say no goal as it was called a crease violation. A good thing, because it was coming off a crease violation that was missed. So that is the lacrosse gods stepping in. LGODS, we'll see if they're not going to pull Will Dempsey. I thought they might pull him, go for 6 attackers, maybe even take a timeout and set up a play here, but they're actually going to give the ball away instead. Now Silverlick will head up the floor, and with 11 seconds left, Tel Aviv will have the last chance of the half if they hurry and get going here. They've got 6 seconds. Subak's just going to let it fly. Bouncer, it's grabbed there by the LGODS, and we will go to the half of a very entertaining fourth and final quarterfinal with the score 2-2. Tel Aviv, Gold Star, and the Onondaga LGODS. I'm Stephen Stamp with Greg Beecher. This is LAXNAI 2022. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Set? Sorry, we were doing a ready, set, go, and I was a little slow on my part, so I was on air. Thanks, folks. We are back. Half number 2 of quarterfinal number 4. We are about to decide the team that will join the other 3 semifinalists, who I have forgotten at this moment, even though I just called all the games. So here we go. 15 minutes to decide it. We have the Seneca Marksmen. That was one of them.
We have the LGODS versus Gold Star Tel Aviv.
Right now. Rochester Bats went on. There's a nice save by the crossbar, I think. And Basin Bombers. Those are the other semifinalists. They'll be joined by one of these teams in about 14 and a half minutes of lively lacrosse action.
Beautiful back check there by Gold Star. Make sure they got back and checked the stick.
Elijah Brown just waiting for everyone to get there. He is under some defensive duress. Gets a nice little pick to help get him away from Josh Schwall. Shovel it down. Quick flip up to McComber. Hard rip, scores! Great bouncer. Jordas McComber can barely believe it himself that he got such a perfect shot. Little reach around bouncer and tucks it home. Less than a minute into the second half to help get him away from.
Beautiful feet across and a nice bounce shot. Buries it.
That is so tricky when the forward reaches out around the defender. The goalie's trying to see where the ball is going to be coming, and then he pulls it back across the grain, back into the near side. That's a tough one. Great shot, Jordas McComber.
It is. That's why we talk about you got to get these goalies moving multiple directions.
Tel Aviv's with the ball. Matthew Flapin makes the pass, tries to go and pick it up after it went awry, but he was through the crease. It will be LGODS possession. Immediate pressure from Flapin, but the LGODS, they calmly get it ahead, but then throw it away. Tel Aviv has it back. Flapin is ahead. They hit him. He's got a breakaway. Great shot. Flapin takes the check after the LGODS had a player racing with absolute vehemence towards that to try and break it up, but Flapin knew exactly how much time he had. Look at this pass. Perfect lead pass, just lobbed ahead, and Flapin is running as he catches it and just sticks it between the arm and the body of Will Dempsey. Ties it up 3-3, 2 minutes into the second half. We go 15 minutes with 4 goals. Now in 2 minutes we have 2 goals.
Yes.
That means we're on pace for 15 in this half. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the defenses will come back to the fore. LGODS get possession off the faceoff. All kinds of pressure from Ian Kadish, but nice job running away from it by Silas Jonathan. Jordas McComber wants the ball. He'll get it up at the top. He's directing somebody to come and set a pick, and Jake Silberlich says, I am going to whack the heck out of you until that happens, and it knocks the ball free. He's got Jackson Subak running with him, trying to make the pass. Makes a bouncer. It's a lovely pass. Subak just swats it like a tennis racket, but it goes a little bit wide. Back the other way. Here comes Kyron Lazor. Remember, these young men on this LGODS team, some of them are graduates. A lot of them are like 19 years old, 20 years old. These are some young, talented players, and you can tell they are really digging playing box lacrosse. And this is only going to help their OCC Lizards team. I mean, this is better than any fall ball practice.
Oh yes, this is so. It's definitely better from my perspective.
I think you're going to see all the games they're playing in some really high-level competition. I think it's really going to pay dividends for them in the spring when they get into their competition season.
I think in the spring, and as our sport continues to grow, the more American teams we get, the better it's going to get for everybody. I mean, the Canadian teams come down, and you can see the difference, but we're catching up in a lot of areas.
100%, 100%. It's a slow process, but the catch-up is happening. And it will be a power play. It's too many men on the LGODS, so Tim Zimmel will go and serve the penalty, and Parker Pfeiffer will start with the ball for the power play for Tel Aviv.
It all starts with youth programs. As long as we continue to build those.
Build it from the base. Leibowitz. Back up to Keegan White. They go over to the lefties having a go. Tyler Davis gets it across. Who's 15? That's Cole Tanner. Penalty coming. It's going to be wiped out. There was a second penalty coming to the LGODS. Actually, the one that's in the box will be released, and that penalty will be applied. So a goal for Gold Star Tel Aviv, and they'll go back to another full 1-minute power play after they score that one.
Works it across, wide open, hands free, and a beautiful shot.
So we're all tied up 3-3, and that penalty time will commence when the play is blown in. The whistle goes for the face-off. 4-3?
4-3.
They haven't put it up yet. Come on, put it up. Let's go.
They were 2-2 at the half, and then...
Right, they each scored a goal, and then that one. Yep, you're right. 4-3. Just hasn't got up on the scoreboard yet. fill. 4-3 and back on the power play. But the face-off win by the LGODS all alone, and somehow he held on to it, tries to get it back. But yeah, 3 red jerseys are going to get that possession for Tel Aviv, and they'll go to the power play. And Matthew Flapen, who scored the 3rd goal for Gold Star, will head it over to Tyler Davis. He'll slow things down and shovel it to Parker Pfeiffer. They set up. Couple of cutters through the middle. A seal. Davis backdoor. What a save. Will Dempsey coming across hard. Throws the hand out to make that stop. And the LGODS are going to be able to kill the rest of this penalty. That's a big save for the youngster. Oh, they just got it to McComber. You can see Parker Pfeiffer thinking he may just have a breakaway. Instead, it's a chance for the LGODS. Somehow evading the crease. It was so close, but stayed out. But it's still going to go over to Tel Aviv if they're going to be picked up. It is eventually by Alex Schoen. And he thought he could get that pass through, but he just kind of threw it to space, and it's picked up by Zimmel, who is driving with the momentum, drives to the net. Hayner stops him. Zimmel gets it back. Thinking about going for the dunk. Now he's going to look for a pass instead. LGODS looking to tie it back up. Nobody's had a 2-goal lead, right? It's like 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. Hayner makes the stop, steps to the side, ball rolls through. Good thing he did it. That's the tricky part of the carpet right there. Ball pops up in the air, falls down. There are literally 8 players fighting for that ball. 9, because Jackson Hayner was there too. But it is Parker Pfeiffer coming away with it. Outlet pass, take a look. Big hit about to come, but they drop the ball down. Morrell gets it. Morrell, pass ahead. Oh, what a rip. Tyler Davis was down on the crease looking for a pass, and he says, Nolan Ruddy, good decision. You just let that one go. Coming away with it. Outlet pass.
And here it comes. See Gold Star picks up the ground ball. Nice pass up. Heads to the left and then shoots to the right. Trying to get Dempsey to move across. Great shot, great goal.
We talked about no 2-goal leads. There's the first one of the game. And then Ian Kadish gets the ball back on the faceoff win, except it bounces away and the LGODS will come away with it. Headband pass from Blake Terry.
And we have our first 2-goal lead of the game.
I feel like I've heard that before. I literally said that like 7 seconds ago.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I know, you weren't listening. You never listen to me. LGODS with the ball. McComber. Oh, Yardis McComber. High to low, left to right, into the corner, just inside the post. That's gorgeous. I've heard that before.
And here we go with another beautiful pass. Comes over, steps down, paints the bottom right corner.
You know, it's one thing we've been seeing more and more in the NLL and at all levels across this guys going to the offside, what used to be considered the wrong side of the floor, and just being able to work the angles and understanding how to take advantage of it. I mean, Cody Jamison's always done it. Other guys are starting to do it more often and just make it not so much of a mistake trying to take that shot. You saw it right there. The Comer shot gets away. What a play from his backside. Matthew Flapen having a terrific tournament. Great game today. He's going to have to go back and head on defense again, though, because that was picked off by Dodonna. LGODS to the offense. They trail by just 1, 6.5 to go. Lazor's shot, no problem for Hayner. Jackson Subak tried to pick up the rebound. That's going to roll back in. It'll be a back-in play as Tel Aviv knocked it in. They come out to Kyron Lazor behind the back pass. Dockstader couldn't handle it, but he taps it past Flapen and winds up getting it. Got lots of time on the shot clock. And Halis Dockstader wants it, gets it, shoots it, stopped by Hayner, but the rebound, oh, what a save. Did he even have it? I don't know if he even came up with the ball. Subak gets over center, makes it easy pass across. Gold Star will take their time. 5:40 to go, a 5-4 lead. Little push pass. Nice job by Leibowitz to work his way down. A bit of a face dodge to get in, but Dempsey with the stop. The ball still loose, down among the feet. Everyone trying to pick it up. Double snowplow effect, but it still comes out to Tel Aviv. And Dempsey, another save. This is an 18, 19-year-old kid who's going up against some very good goaltenders in this tournament, and Will Dempsey holding his own. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites. Getting to watch him play here quite a bit.
Jordan McComber knocked over by Silverlake, but hung on to the ball to get it moving around. Nice backdoor pass, or behind the back pass, but crease violation. And Jackson Hayner will start the outlet, getting ahead to Dan Applebaum. He's picking up speed, driving to the net, shoots far side, another save. Comes back out to Kada, she rips one, that goes wide. That's up and out of play. I don't think it touched anybody. I guess it did. I thought that was straight out. It'd be LGODS ball, but I guess it's off either the post or the goaltender. Maybe a defender. Either way.
Yeah, they gave him the reset, so.
Yep. Well, yeah. He
had the ball.
Get the possession. We knew we were getting a fresh 30 because it went out of play. Oh, no for LGODS. Yes for Tel Aviv. That is so tough when the ball goes off the backboards and comes ricocheting out, because all the defenders have to turn to look. Parker Piper is already heading towards the net, and this is an easy putback for him. It even popped up right at his ear. That's a perfect pass off the backboards. May have been intentional to shoot it off the backboards and pop it up. If so, sheer brilliance. I don't think it was actually what he meant to do. Nonetheless, the long and the short of it is a 2-goal lead once again for Gold Star. They're going for the loose ball. McComber will grab it. It is knocked clear, though, by Schwal, but McComber is able to recover. He tries to spins off the check. Schwal all over him. McComber changes direction. There's a save by Hayner. And the LGODS are crashing the crease looking for rebounds. And Hayner's going to grab that one himself and just hand it there to Subak. Nice poised play to toss it ahead to Schwal, who will just step over center and find a forward. Gets it to Tyler Davis, who rips and scores. Sorry, that was Nolan Ruddy. And I was thinking, oh, you get that, you take your time, set it up. He thinks, I'm going to let it fly and create a 3-goal lead. Subak with, we're going to have 3 minutes to play when play gets back underway. Were you thinking he's going to wait and use the 30? But he was not thinking it at all.
Not even a little bit. He hurries up, gets it, shoots it. Now they have a 3-goal lead.
Kadish face-off win, hands it to Flapeman. Gold Star doesn't need to do anything here. LGODS have to go in pressure. Leibowitz to Davis. Shot clock ticking down. They will go in and have a go. That's a pretty nice little move and driving to the net. And that's a goal, and that's a tough one. Riker Ben Every just dipsy-doodling his way into a pretty good scoring chance and takes advantage of it. It's 8-4. And what was a tight game throughout is now just about out of reach.
Nice move there. Brings it in and then beats Dempsey.
Heart Twister finds a spot just inside the post. 2 minutes to play. Play is blown in as the clock had stopped when it hit the 2. We are into stop time. Kadish another face-off win. And just like that, Gold Star has everything going their way. Gold Star was in the semifinals 4 years ago, 2018, in a fantastic tournament. We're going to get to that in a second. Here's Kadish. Going to go to pass to someone who's actually heading for the bench. Dempsey will lay that one and corral it. But 2018 with the U.S., everyone was trying out for the 2019 U.S. Worlds team, was playing on U.S. blue or white, 2 great teams. Gold Star Tel Aviv, the other semifinalists, and Thompson Brothers, who wound up winning it. Nobody could stay with Thompson Brothers. They had just a world of talent. But we had great games up and down. Tel Aviv, I believe, was 1 goal off of getting into the finals. Thompson Brothers beat one of the U.S. teams, like U.S. Blue, in the final, and then we had the other U.S. team against Gold Star in the bronze medal game, and just some great lacrosse. And there were 8 teams that were very, very competitive in that. The 5 through 8 teams were also really good. That shot goes wide, but we're into the final minute. It won't matter much because it's a 4-goal lead. LGODS will try and get one back. Here's a guy to do it, Jordan McComber, but there's a sea of red between him and the net. Here's Greg Elijah Brown, probably their top scorer, spinning. Again, red all over him. Nice save by Hayner. There's a pretty good chance for Dodie Logan. Subak gets up over center. Less than half a minute to go. Here's Morel. That tips off him. That's over and back. .22 seconds. That pass gets away. Gold Star Tel Aviv will be returning to the semifinals.
Ooh.
Go to LAXNAI.com. That's LAXNAI. Remember, it's North American Invitational. LAX, the sport, NorthAmericanInvitational.com. The schedule is there. You can see all the games tomorrow. We have 9 games here in the auditorium, the Seneca Memorial Auditorium, as we will find the final placements. We'll go 1 through 24 tomorrow in day 3 of what is turning into an absolutely wonderful LAXNAI 2022. Nice little chat between Anna Halis Dockstader and Jacob Silberlich, I think. Maybe it wasn't so nice. I don't know. Either way, 8-4. It was tied up 4-4 and then lost 4 goals.
Yeah.
Gold Star.
Score's a little misleading. That game was very close, and then right at the tail end.
Yeah, you can check out the whole schedule. I don't know if we want to pull it up for a couple of seconds as we head out, just so everyone can see what the schedule is for tomorrow. Just click on games. You can see it's laxnai.com. You will get to the point bench, and there's Thursday, there's Friday, and that is tomorrow. Obviously, a few things to be decided as we have some semifinals to come. But that is it. Go to that page, check it all out, see who's leading and scoring, see what the results have been, see who is where. It has been a fantastic Friday of lacrosse here. We got one more to go, and it is only getting better. I am Steven Samp with Greg Beecher. David Bowie called up about 1.5 million games today, and Charity on the camera. Everyone else here at the LAXNAI 2022 in the Seneca. My goodness. Utica Memorial Auditorium. Thanks for being with us, lacrosse friends. We will see you in like 12 hours, 10 hours. I don't know. We're going to go sleep for a bit, and we'll be all fired.